If every single woman in the entire world had the most undeniable confidence in herself, she would never have to worry about trusting a man. She will never have to worry about a man finding better than her because she has confidence in herself. And I think that's what we lack. That's definitely the main contributor to why we don't trust men, because we're not confident enough. We're not confident in ourselves. We're not confident in our abilities. And we're not confident that, a man can truly want us forever. So we're constantly questioning men, projecting this trust issue. The reason we can't trust men is because we can't trust ourselves. We can't trust other women. We can't trust our mindset about women. I saw a comment that said, hey, meow meows, no. I saw a comment that said, women have a better peripheral vision than men. And I think that's true because women are constantly looking over their shoulders. They're constantly looking if there's another woman in the room, if their man is looking at the other woman in the room. So this has a lot to do with trust, and I don't think a woman should ever be looking over her shoulder when she's with a man. That's not good. That's not confident. And that's just where I think the whole separation is with men and women and trust issues. We love to say that the past is the reason why we act like this, the whole feminist movement and all the misogyny. Can we just get over it? Can we just get over the past? Because it's not like we're living in it. We're not living the past. Our great grandparents lived in the past. They had to put up with the trauma. They had to cope. We're not coping. This is not coping. This is creating more problems because we're not choosing to be confident. I swear if we were all confident women, we would all be helping each other out. We would actually be girls. But we love to claim that we're girls. I'm here for another girl. I'm here for another. The confidence in that is greater than the confidence with another man in the room. Do you know what I'm saying? Like when there's two women together, they say they're the most confident, right? But add another man in the room, their confidence levels goes low. Make that make sense. Make it make sense. We need to have full, undeniable, undoubtable confidence as women. And that's why men they're not trying anymore. They're not trying because we're not confident. We're not proving that we are better than the past. We're not proving that we're better than our grandparents. We're not proving anything. We're making it worse. And using so many things to justify it, like the past, like I said, we're just coping. We're coping with whatever trauma we say that our parents had, our grandparents. It's a bunch of BS. Our job in life is to feel fulfilled in ourselves, first and foremost, to be happy, have joy, wake up every day and at least be excited for something. And I think for a woman, that's full understanding in herself, full confidence, wake up every day and, she's not questioning herself. She's not questioning the man she's with. She's not questioning anything. She's confident. And that's not the most attractive thing about a woman, but I think it's probably her biggest power that we don't take advantage of enough. And I also see a lot of girl culture going toward being shy and being soft, like that's great and feminine, but there's something powerful about a confident woman who isn't trying to look like she doesn't know what she's doing. Like there's a lot of fake confidence out there. There's a lot of fake femininity. And I hate to say it, but men are sniffing it out now more than ever. And it's sad. It's sad because the whole solution could just be confidence. It could be straight up like, yes, I am beautiful. And if you're looking at another woman, that's fine because I'm beautiful. How hard is that? How hard is that? You know what I'm saying? I think when it comes to trust, we get a little possessive. We get possessive with the trust. We feel like, in order for us to really trust a man, it needs to be so in our face that, like, I don't know, it has to be both parties. You know, it takes two to tango. You don't create trust on one end, it's both. And confidence is a great ingredient for that recipe. Confidence is part of being a woman. And that's why, you know, it's another reason why women aren't in relationships. We're not choosing to be in relationships anymore because of that confidence problem. We're not choosing to be confident. We are choosing to be more insecure. We're choosing to overlook how powerful we could be. And instead of taking that power and using it with another man in our life, we're using it with other feminists, other women that aren't even as confident. You know, like, you're building this synthetic confidence. And it's sad. It's really sad. Because it's making everyone feel lonely. Lonely. You go out into the world and, you know, there's women out here being independent and, you know, it's great, beautiful, I guess. But what's the, you know, where's the growth in that? What man is going to look at a woman being fake confident when she could be confident with a man by her side? I don't know. I just think, you know, we have these high expectations, these high standards because of these trust issues. Like, we have embedded these trust issues into ourselves, into our personalities. We can't change it. It's like we're teaching it to our children, we're teaching it to our friends, it's a culture. It's a culture now. It's no longer just being a woman. Like, being a woman is now a culture. And if you're not tagging along with other women that are synthetically creating confidence through other women, then you're just an insecure girl. Like, I don't know. I don't know how else to put it. But we project all of these problems onto men. We project these trust issues onto men when really we create them. We create the problem. We look over our shoulder. That's our problem. If we feel like we can't trust a man, that's a projection of our own problems. Same as if a man can't feel like he could trust us, right? If you're in a relationship, this is going to be the last thing I say. If you're in a relationship, right, and you're out in public, you're on a date, you know, you've been in a relationship for maybe over a year, you're on a date, and this guy is just casually looking around, you know, you feel like he's looking at other women, you feel like he's checking out other women, whatever, right? A confident woman is not going to care. Is not going to care. Why? Because she's confident, because she knows that for every woman that man looks at, for every one woman that man looks at, 5 other men are looking at that confident woman. Why? Because she's confident. She's not looking at who that guy is looking at. She's not looking around. She's confident in herself. And that's where a woman gains real abundance, in confidence. Not trying to control her man, not trying to control the trust with the man, because that's where shit gets sour. Things get really sour and really downhill when a woman starts questioning a man's trust, when a woman can just be beautiful. We need to accept that we as women, we hold the power, okay? We hold the power of confidence and the power of strength and beauty by just being, okay? By just being. And the more we embrace that, the more we can trust ourselves and the more we can trust other men. But like I said, we're just coping, going through life, and pretty much just making it worse. Even the best men, even the men that, you know, really try to prove themselves, they could be overexerting themselves, trying to prove their trust through their own trauma, right? They could be the most picture perfect man. Freaking, you know, a woman will still have trust issues. A woman will still find something to look at. A woman will still feel like she's not enough. It has a lot to do with confidence, people. Confidence. Confidence is the key to any door. That's for anybody, men or women. So like I said from my other video, a woman wants a confident man because she wants to be confident. Women, we are walking projections. So let's start understanding what we're actually projecting, because that's who we are. That's who we are. All right, that was a pretty passionate little outburst there. But I really, like, this is a freaking problem. This is a freaking problem in this world. We need confident women, not controlling women, not women that are just trying to grab men's attention and just use it to their advantage. Like, that's freaking, it's inhumane. It's inhumane, let alone not a woman thing to do. Confidence is the key to trust in yourself and anybody else. So that's it. That's it today. I don't know, I drew this because I felt older sister vibes today. I felt like, I had something to say, not only to men, but to women. If you hear this, I know this makes sense to you. I know you know what I'm talking about. Confidence is hard. Confidence is so freaking hard because men are freaking dogs. Okay? Men are dogs. Men are animals. Men, are simple, which is why it's hard for us to have confidence. But the beauty in actually achieving confidence as a woman is that is your freaking power. That's your power. Not money, not status, not anything else, but your undeniable beauty and confidence in being a woman. Let's embrace it. Yeah. Okay. I'll see you later. Mwah.